Hi, my name is Chip DeMoss, and I am the Executive Director of the Compact for America Educational Foundation. Compact for America is a national 501c3 nonprofit organization that was formed for the sole purpose of developing a safe and efficient way for state legislators to exercise their power and authority to amend the U.S. Constitution when necessary. Now is the time to do so because after the global surprise of the COVID pandemic, we must prepare for events previously considered unthinkable. America is headed towards default. Economic experts predict double-digit inflation before the end of the year. Massive trillion-dollar deficits will soon push the nation's debt past $30 trillion. These numbers are simply staggering. If our federal government defaults on debt and can't raise more money to pay its bills, North Carolinians and folks across the nation who depend on Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security, and other government assistance will suffer greatly. A default will also have serious impacts on the funding that states currently receive from the federal government. If Congress is forced to make rapid and drastic cuts, money for the states, including North Carolina, will be the first on the chopping block. It is unfortunate that members of Congress are unable and unwilling to address this dire situation. But constitutionally, we are a nation of states, and states not only have the opportunity, they have the responsibility to help force discipline in times like these. Regrettably, the states have not had a seat at the table to do so for the past 100 years. But that's about to change. We have the solution, and we need your support to make it happen. The Compact for a Balanced Budget is a binding interstate compact agreement that provides a direct roadmap for state legislators to impose the necessary budget and debt controls on Congress. The compact has three objectives: to force Congress to operate under a balanced budget, to establish a constitutional debt limit, and to require the approval of the state's legislatures before the debt limit can be increased in the future. The compact bill currently under consideration by the North Carolina legislature is unique. It limits the required Article 5 convention to 24 hours and allows only one vote to propose the balanced budget amendment for ratification. The text of the amendment is in the bill and cannot be changed, and no other amendments can be considered under the terms agreed to by the member states and Congress. If the convention tries to do anything else, then each state by law will order its delegates to return home and adjourn the convention. Using a binding interstate compact to control the amendment process eliminates the possibility of a runaway convention, or more importantly, a do-nothing convention. And you can have comfort knowing that the compact was designed from the ground up by leading constitutional scholars, attorneys, historians, judges, and economists to provide state legislators a safe and effective way to exercise their constitutional amendment power. You now have the opportunity to join the compact simply by passing Senate Bill 414, which is sponsored by Senators Edwards, Sanderson, Bergen, Johnson, and Alexander. Joining the compact will provide a key signal to your constituents that while the nation faces a daunting future, you are ready, willing, and able to provide the necessary leadership to prevent the looming disaster. Shortly on the screen, you will see the sponsors, endorsers, and experts who are behind the Compact for a Balanced Budget. You will find links to the Compact's website and to the debt default clock, where a team of renowned economists and financial experts forecast how close we are to defaulting on our national debt. My contact information is also available. Please get in touch with me if you have any questions. Thank you for your support and for all you are doing for the great state of North Carolina. And thank you for taking this opportunity to prevent the looming crisis that our nation faces.